it's Jen again for Love a Virus, and I'm doing just another quick tip on wood-mounted stamps this time. Sitting here with a wood-mounted celebration stamp. This is the Party Pants. It's so cute. Stamp set, but I got it in wood because I don't really care for wood. I can't like wood stamps, but there are many of you that do. So I thought I would get one stamp set because I don't have any in wood. So I thought I would get one stamp set in wood to show you the options that you have, number one, and number two, what to do with it once you get it. It's going to come in this plastic container, and it has all these wood blocks in the back. And then you can, when you open it, it's going to come with a sticker sheet. Your stamps are going to come on this mounted thing, and then what you want to do is, I've already popped these out, but pop them out and find out which wood block is going to work best for your particular stamps, because some of them are sized differently. Like this one, for example, is pretty obvious that it's going to go on here and so forth. So I've kind of started to line up some of them on the blocks that I thought would be the most applicable for them. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to mount this stamp on this block, because this stamp that's meant for this block is not going to fit on this stamp. And I know it seems like common sense, but sometimes when they're small like this, it can be a bit finicky, because this one you would think, hey, that would go really well on there. But then when you look at the stamp that's supposed to go on there, it's just a bit too big for this block. So you have to be a little bit careful in your selection of your block to your stamp. So what I do is I try to lay it all out first and see which one's supposed to go where. And with this stamp set, it's relatively easy because they're all pretty much the same size, with the exception of the balloon and the string. Of course, the string, pretty obvious there. And then just kind of lay out what you think might go where, maybe. And you can always rearrange them. As long as you don't take this back paper off, you can always move them around to a different block if you think. See, that's way too big for that. So, and see, that's too narrow. Tricky. Ah, there we go. See? So that one fits much more better on there. Much more better on there, and then you have that on that one. So that looks about right. They all seem to fit pretty well on there. I'm satisfied with that. Once you're satisfied with your block and stamp ratio arrangement, if you're OCD like me, it's got to be perfect, so I have to figure out exactly which stamp goes on which block. I don't think that matters. I think they're the same size. Then all you really want to do is you want to take one of your stamps. I'm just going to choose this one. Actually, I'll choose this one since it's a bit bigger. You want to take the block. Again, OCD, so I choose the prettiest side of the block. Some of the blocks are not real, since they are natural wood. One has a prettier side than the other. And that's the one I put my sticker on. So what you want to do is you want to take your backing sheet off of your stamp. Now this is very, very sticky. It is a permanent adhesive, so don't touch it. So once you stick it, it's stuck. Then you're going to affix your stamp to your wood block where you want it. Some people mount them high, some people mount them low. I'm a center girl. It's up to you entirely how you want to do it. That is completely your choice, but I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the center here. Try to make sure that you don't have any part of the actual stamp itself hanging off on either side. If you do, that's going to affect the image, the way that it's stamped. Otherwise, just go ahead and press it down. And then what you want to do is find the coordinating sticker from your sticker sheet. And again, this is the balloon. So I'm going to peel this one off, and then you want to line it up to where it's going to be the exact image that you're stamping, the reflection of said image. So that's pretty good. Again, I'm severely OCD. Most people don't take this much time to get it all perfect, but it really bothers me if it's not. If the sticker's way up here and your stamp is way down here, it's going to appear as though you're stamping your balloon right, the top of your balloon is right here, when in fact it's maybe way up here or way down here. So for me, it's important that the top of the stamp line up with the top of the sticker. And you can see there that it's relatively close. It's not exact, but it's close enough. So that's important to me. If you don't get it right, you do have another shot. You can kind of peel it up a little bit. You got to do it slowly, and then reaffix your sticker. This is a little bit off to the right, but I'm going to put it down now because it will bother me. So hopefully this is helpful in mounting your wood stamps. Hope you all have a fantastic day. See ya!